My name's Jason. I lost my son.
I'm Juliana, and I lost my mom.
My name is Darren, and my wife died. And this is Elliot, and her mother died.
My name's Kimmy, and I lost my dad.
My name is Bryce David Matthew Payne. My mother and grandma died.
My name's Brianna, and my mom and my dad's mom died.
For kids, Imagine is a place where they can come and feel normal.
This is a rock that I made here at Imagine, actually, and it says Daddy with a fish. This is a picture of my dad and me when I was little and we were playing in the pool. This is one of my dad's shirts that still smells like him.
People don't realize what you've been through and the weight that you carry, that grief brings.
And my name is Katelyn. I facilitate the 3 to 5-year-old group, and my dad died. So my dad was sick a good majority of my life, I would say. I remember being a sophomore, and it was around Christmas. And I remember thinking, something's going to happen soon. And so I told my mom, I can't go, I just don't want to go to school the next couple days. And so I stayed home, and in those next couple days, he died. He died 5 days before Christmas. And so when everybody else was celebrating and everything was happy for all my friends, but for me, I still had this gift for my father for Christmas that I never got to give him. And to go back to a place like school, which was just so normal, it was such a normal part of life, it just didn't make sense for me. And so I actually did not go back to school for 2 months. I was homeschooled. I had an amazing teacher who came, and she was supposed to teach me what I was missing in school. But what she did instead was she just listened, and she would come and we would sit in silence. Or remember the first time I laughed after my dad died was with her. And she was just such an amazing support, and eventually I was able to go back, but it was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do.
Since I've been coming here, my life has gotten a lot easier. I used to feel like before I came to Imagine, I was the only one, but now when I went to Imagine, I met new friends in my group, and I don't feel alone anymore.
That's nice. And so just knowing that they can come here and feel like they're not alone and that there are other kids who are going through this is huge.
We are all a family, we're connected. We're not blood family, we're,
Might as well be.
Yeah.
My name is Janie, and my brother passed away. He was obsessed with Ninjago. It's a type of Lego. He always made so many cool creations. You wouldn't believe what he could make.
When you're losing someone, it's like getting stabbed straight through your soul. Death is a big thing that people really don't like to bring up as a conversation because they think it might make it worse. But really, it also may make you feel better to talk about it, to get those feelings out of you and out of your system.
It's like every day that goes on, you're never gonna see them again. So it's really painful to think about your life without them.
So for me, after my dad died, I just remember feeling is this ever gonna go away? Will it ever feel better? And I know that if I had support from my peers and if I had felt like I wasn't alone, that it would have been a much easier process for me. And I think that by doing that here at Imagine, that's how we build resilience and help children to see that they're not alone and that it will get better.
If we had Imagine on the weekends, then we could stay here longer.